Healing begins when the soulful leader within you learns to embrace both your wounded self and your protectors with love. Inside each of us lives a cast of characters, some wounded, some protective, and one soulful leader, all longing to work together for our healing and freedom. Your inner world is more populated than you think. It's made up of three key voices, like members of a deeply interconnected tribe. One, neurological knots. These are your younger selves, frozen in painful moments of the past. They carry unresolved painful emotions and limiting beliefs formed when you were hurt. Though rooted in yesterday, they appear suddenly today, triggered when something familiar stirs the old wound. Protective guardians. These are the patterns you created to keep the knot safe. They show up as perfectionism, humor, control, withdrawing, or people pleasing. Once they were life saving strategies, but today they often block the very love, joy, and peace you crave. Three, soulful leader. This is your most empowered self, the one rooted in values, common choices, and compassionate in relationships. When this leader steps forward, your inner world begins to heal. Creating harmony among these aspects is about trust. Guardians often believe you've abandoned the wounded ones, leaving them to carry the burden alone. But when you consistently show up as your soulful leader with presence, loving kindness, and strength, you reassure your guardians, comfort your knots, and build inner safety. You cannot rewrite the content of your past, but you can transform its context. Healing means changing how you hold it, how you interpret it, and how it shapes the story you live from today. Your inner world is like a family table. The wounded sit crying in the corner, the guardians stand at the door, and the soulful leader pulls up a chair, inviting everyone to sit down, listen, and finally be heard. So, when your guardians show up through perfectionism, control, people pleasing, or bullying, what might your wounded self really be asking for underneath? Have a great day.